making that type of a run, having a force and an impact on the game that early, that really demoralizes the defense because they realize it could be a long game trying to get him on the ground.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Haskins escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check 25, check 25. Check, 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 check.
They'll run for the first time with Dion Lewis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch 84, watch 84. I'm coming for you.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Oh, no. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
Oh, I love your pops. And he's got this down to the 35. Tennessee getting their first down on a big play of 18 yards. On 1st down, Henry. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
60 out, 55. Roll out. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 2nd and 9. Check 3. Yep.
At the 33-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Check 5.
On 3rd down, Henry. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 7-7, our score after 1.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. He's checking. Crash. Go.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Suck up for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
30 base. X3. 218. Chopper. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 1st down, Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kamale Correa came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Haskins. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Haskins on 3rd down. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. He came right off the bench. That's his first carry of the game, and he left an indelible mark on the game.
Did not just bring fresh legs off the bench. He brought a
touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one 28 yards on the ground. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Alpha. Let's go. Go. Number 53, Mike. Hey, rock it, now.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Henry running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Check 55, Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On first down, it's Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now Haskins on first down. And this one complete to Reed. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. Hopkins with the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
64, weak.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
61, match box, light.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 33 now. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Now! Stay at home. Stay at home. Get it.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Again, it's Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
It's a gain of a yard. He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
At the Redskins 5-yard line.
Slam. 6-6. Pull it high. Let's go.
This is Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here we go with Geis. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On first down, Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This a quick pass to Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll run it again with Henry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That second down play nets a -4. Back now in Nashville, it's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. And facing a very tough 3rd and 19 here after both of those running plays went backwards. On third down, Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught by Richardson. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Complete. Richardson has it. Touchdown, Washington. Richardson. 32 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Watch the run. Hatch it.
It's fourth down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Derrick Henry denied here on fourth down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Watch the screen.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Eluding the pressure. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Logan Ryan. There he goes left side. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Extra point try now for Suckup. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Titans 45, Redskins 27.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken short. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Oh, he bowls over him. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Throwing right, and that's complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Richardson. A gain of 29 yards. And the Redskins
On first down, Haskins. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now Haskins to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Redskins now going to use the first of their three timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
At the 26-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now Washington going to use the second of their three timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready? 60 or 55. Check pass. Check pass. Yo, go, go. Hold. Check. 50. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Now.
On third down, Henry. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And finally out of bounds down near the